Hey guys, my name is Nick and welcome to my channel. I've got another news story to go over today because it is just devastating to me. For those who don't know, Mindhunter is a drama series on Netflix that focuses on the FBI's, like the beginning of their profiling department, how they began to track serial killers. It's of course based on true events, it's based on the Real Investigators novel. It is fantastic. It's my favorite show, not just on Netflix, but I think of the golden age of television that we've had. It is so good. It is so well directed, well acted, well written. It is just the best show. But we have some really unfortunate news, so get ready to have your heart broken. Deadline is reporting that Netflix released the main cast from their contracts on the show, so they are no longer attached to the project. Which of course is good for them because they can go find new work as opposed to waiting around on a show that's never gonna happen. But that sucks for us because we're not going to get the next season of the best show on television. Now, Netflix is pretty much blaming David Fincher, one of the executive producers on the show. He is one of my favorite directors. I love David Fincher. Give me all the David Fincher. But I find this to be really problematic because they're saying that he is too busy on his Netflix film and producing another show for Netflix, Love, Death, and Robots, that he won't be able to be around for the shoot of season 3. Listen, there are plenty of people involved in a show, especially at Netflix, especially when it's 2 seasons into its run. Charlize Theron is also an executive producer on Mindhunter. I don't think she's there every day of shooting, and neither one of them are the creator of the show. There's a completely different person who is the creator. So I'm just wondering why we don't have like a showrunner in place, why we don't have more people involved to keep this show going. This is all just incredibly disappointing to me. And it's so especially unfortunate, not just because I think this show is so well done, but anyone who has been watching Mindhunter knows they have been planting the seeds for one of the biggest killer investigations for them to cover, and I personally thought it was some of the best foreshadowing and series setup that I have seen in a show. To break it down, we quickly get these flashes. Throughout season 1 and 2, we'll get these bits of moments with a man who will become the BTK killer. We've figured that out as audience members. But our main investigators are not on his trail yet. So what I know, from what I believe, from all of the different reports I remember hearing since the beginning of this show, was that there was a 5-season run planned for the show. And unfortunately, especially on Netflix, there are not a whole lot of shows that seem like they are well thought out and planned the way this one is. And especially with that information, you would think that there would be plenty of people in place to keep the show going, especially without David Fincher. So what the hell happened? I can only speculate, but this is what I'm guessing, guys. So I don't believe that the first season did all that well, but it was so well regarded they had to do a second season. And I think the same exact thing happened with season 2. I think it was well liked by the people that saw it, but it didn't have massive viewership. And because people liked it so much, I don't think Netflix wanted to come right out and be like, sorry, we canceled it, it's done. Because Netflix is kind of known for this, right? Have you happened to get attached to a show on the service and go, wow, this is fantastic, I can't wait to see where this goes. And then it never continues, and you're just like, what the hell is the point of Netflix? Why are you spending like $17 billion a year? I mean, I absolutely demand all 5 seasons, but I would settle for at least one final season because this is just so disappointing. So pretty much what I think happened is just that they were like, listen, people like it, we don't want to get shit, we're just gonna blame David Fincher because I doubt he cares. And right now, the show is pretty much on indefinite hiatus. And sure, there's a chance it could come back, but with this cast released, with everyone involved moving on to different projects, to then get everyone back together at the same time, I mean, to then get 1 season in, let alone 3 more seasons, it's going to be ridiculously difficult. And I don't want to get my hopes up any more than I already have, and I'm pretty much just ready to say goodbye to Mindhunter. But I'm so disappointed, and I think there was so much more that they could have done. So I'm going to give you what I would like to see from Mindhunter. This is what I think they should do if it were to happen. If magic happens, if we get magic, this is what I want to see. So, okay, so for season 3, I already heard internet rumors, of course these are just rumors, but there were rumors that season 3 would focus on the Green River Killer. I think that would make for an excellent third season. A really strong case for them to investigate. It's just what they need. Season 4, I think they should do a little bit more with what they did with Season 2 and have a couple of different investigations, or maybe several small ones, as we focus on our 3 main characters and their own personal relationships. And then I would use Season 5 to have them take down the BTK killer while wrapping up all of their own personal storylines. I think that would just be perfect. What do you guys think of this news? I'm pretty disheartened, but you know what? Maybe you don't even know what Mindhunter is, considering I guess no one's watching it since Netflix did not push to continue it. I mean, I think it'd be really easy for David Fincher to sit out Season 3 and then come back for Season 4. This is very frustrating and upsetting to me, but at the same time, it is what it is. This is how the entertainment industry works. And again, I pretty much saw it coming. As soon as I saw the quality of the first season, I'm like, well, this isn't gonna make it. This is way too good. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this entire situation, what you want from Netflix, what you want from Mindhunter. Let me know if you want to see more news stories like this covered here on Watch This Now. I greatly appreciate you watching this video. Thank you so much. Feel free to like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.